Paste down my face, on my hair, on my shirt. She looks at me, and I'm looking at her. 1, 2, 3. Your life is your life. Somewhere there is light. The gods wait to delight in you. It meets the darkness, you're marvelous. Who's pretending to be who? Your life is your life. The force, the repetitions, don't let it be club. And it takes submission. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit. You're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Just do it, nothing is impossible. Just do it, yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it, don't let your dreams be dreams. The more often you do it, the more light there will be. The more light there will be. I squirt toothpaste in my mouth. I start to brush. She's looking at me. I start to blush. Sometimes it feels like we fill that void between us. That void between me and Shia LaBeouf. Paste down my face, on my hair, on my shirt. She looks at me, and I'm looking at her. I rub myself under watermelon for pleasure. Ebb and flow, expanding the pressure. Just do it, nothing is impossible. Just do it, yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it, don't let your dreams be dreams. The more often you do it, the more light there will be. Just do it, nothing is impossible. Just do it, yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it, don't let your dreams be dreams. The more often you do it, the more light there will be.
See the original down below and click here for the previous episode. Next Tuesday, a brand new shenanigan-filled songify the news.
And you can songify yourself too.
And soon, the return of Sira.
Washington, 6'8", weighs a fucking ton. Opponents beware.
Okay, opponents should beware. But I am here, so you don't have to beware immediately. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I forgot to turn this light on. I also forgot to hook up the PS4, which is why it took me just a wee bit longer. But I'm pretty much on time. Started the stream up on time. Here I am, on time. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you gonna boot now? There we go. I thought the controller was dead, so I plugged it in and it still wasn't booting up, and I was like, what's going on? Dumbass still had the Xbox plugged in. Warp, warp. I'll never guess who you are, Deviant. I pay attention to things. I pay attention to things. How's everyone doing? Hello. I guess I should call you Sphinx. Sphinx, Wraith Dagger, Garrick, Phenomena, Charge, Move, Bash. I'm so glad you like your emote. I'm so glad you like it. It makes me happy to see you, to be happy. I had quite the productive afternoon. Started working on John Pope's emote. Wormy's emote got approved. I had to make a really not fun phone call, so I did that. I marked down my stats, I did stream maintenance, and I did the Punch Club integrations. So I looked it up, and apparently the integration is like, you can vote on the outcome of the matches. So it's just like a little stupid fun thing for you guys to do. But that will be all ready for tomorrow morning's stream. Punch Club was surprisingly fun, by the way. Like to on time? What is this black magic? Shh. I usually only start my stream 2 minutes late, so it's not like I'm super late. It's just usually like 7:02 by the time I'm finished like tweeting out, and then I like actually hit to go live. It's 7:02 or 11:02 if it's the morning. I don't know why. It's like that extra 2 minutes gets me every time. Hey Wormy, how's it going? But yeah, Punch Club was really fun. I'm looking forward to playing it again tomorrow morning, and you guys can enjoy the silly little voting system that we're gonna have. Yeah, gamble your lives away. But yeah, it was pretty productive. I just have to figure out exactly. I made a couple of prototypes for John's emote. I just have to see, because the problem is shrinking it down is. I gotta figure out how I want to do that. But that's neither here nor there. I'm hoping to get that one done soon. The other two took me a long fucking time. And then tonight, the other thing that I'm gonna get done tonight, I want to get John Pope's emote done tonight. Well, at least as done can be. And then I have one more piece of cardboard for cardboard cosplay to flatten. And it's the biggest piece in the entire costume. But that's all I have to do. That's all I'm going to do tonight. Oh, I also fixed a bunch of YouTube videos. I still have 20 after I've been working on this for months. So I think I mentioned, again, this was months ago, I mentioned that one of the songs on the Twitch Music Library, which is supposed to be copyright free, kept getting muted in my Twitch VODs. Okay, not a huge deal. You appeal it, they unmute it eventually. I burned my finger making stupid hot dogs. I accidentally the inside of the toaster oven. Oops. And so yeah, there's this one song, and all the videos on YouTube that have that song in it, those videos are blocked in 248 countries. 248 countries. So I had to go through every single video, see which ones were blocked, and then try to remove the song from it. And this has been a months-long process. I don't remember when I've been doing this since, but I've been working on it for months, and it takes a long time when they process it, usually. And then at a certain point, they're like, you can't edit this video because I think, like, it gets bogged down or something. I don't know. But I have 20 videos left, and I think I had, I don't know, probably 50 or something to fix. And then also a lot of the Berseria ones because of the intro theme song. Those got blocked as well. So that's the other thing that I did, is that I went through more of those and I edited the ones that it would let me edit. So I'm still working on that, and that's how my day went. So I hope it wasn't too much trouble. No, it wasn't too much trouble. It's just I'm a perfectionist, and it just takes a long time. It's not like a bing bang boom. John's is a little bit more of a bing bang boom. Just it's the sizing that's the issue. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the game. I'm excited to do some Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time we played this was last Thursday. That's the only negative to playing games that I'm really enjoying in the nighttime stream, is that I only get to play those games 3 times a week. So it's slightly unfortunate, but I am really enjoying the game. We're going through the main story right now. Because I accidentally way overleveled myself for the main story. Oops. I was just trying to do side quests first, and I got so sidetracked that I was level, 26? I was like level 26 or 27, and the main story quest was level 12, and I was like, You love the game story? Yeah, it's pretty good. I also accidentally fed all of my... So, like, after my stream, I filled up my water. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to water these flowers. And those flowers that Aura gave me are so thirsty that they took the entire thing. And then I didn't... Excuse you? You can stop that. What are you making that noise for? exploding the enemies. No, not quite. Not quite. Not the machines, anyway. Maybe the humans a little bit. Sorry, I'm just noticing this scene here. Anyway. It's such a pretty intro scene. I think this game probably would have won Prettiest Pretty if I had included it in the awards show. But I was like, that's gonna make my decision way too difficult. So. This one might have won. It was really hard for me to choose. I'm really indecisive, and it's like, it depends on what kind of art style you're, like, digging at the moment, right? Or at least that's the way it is for me. So I don't remember what quest we're on. Oh, you know what? I think we are in some ancient building, and we're trying to get up to the 38th floor, where I think his first name is David. David Farrow's office is. Faro, F-A-R-O, whatever. But I don't remember exactly where we were. Has Desi recovered yet? Oh, he's fine. He was just putting on a show. He was acting just like I was. He's a good actor. Okay. So yeah, this must have been just where I left off, because I think I just hit a save point. Because I went all up in there and found stuff. Ooh, I'm full health. I like that. I don't think I have any health, though. I have 1 health. 1 health potion? That's awesome. Okay. Is anyone else having trouble hearing, or is there just no sound? I barely hear anything at all. Let me just make sure there's nothing else here. Nope, that's the ceiling. So yeah, we are doing the quest called... You guys don't need to see my XP, that's the only thing under my head.
Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
What the hell is happening? I can't hear a damn thing. Hang on. Is this not plugged in all the way? Because I didn't hear her say whatever that was. She said a thing. Game seems quiet, but you can hear it. I mean, the game's not making a lot of sound, it doesn't seem like. Okay, now I'm hearing stuff. I think it was just on my end. I had to wiggle the jack a little bit. Let me know if the game is too quiet, though. There we go, now I heard her speak. Because it's the same volume as it has been. But it's always questionable trusting chat.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Okay, there we go. Oh, hang on. I want to see what's over here. Clearly, there's a thingy. Gotta remember all the controls. Okay, I can get up that way? What's up this way? Or was I... Hang on. Let me just drop to ledge. I'm gonna come up here, see if there's anything else. See if there's something this way. Oh man, now I'm torn. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. This seems like the way I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna come back down. Don't judge me, okay? I wanna go the way that the game doesn't want me to go. Because I need to see all the stuff. No! What are you doing? Aloy? Stop that. Okay. Yeah, this is the non-obvious way, so I'm assuming that this is the way the game... Like, the main story is not. You're excited to get home and read your books? That's great. That's great. Yeah! Excuse? Oh, okay. Alright. I did not know that was a spot you could climb onto. Alright, I guess either way is acceptable. Okay. Regarding the rumors.
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
They were built for war. I mean, kind of technically, yes. You loved this game? I didn't know you played this game. I am loving this game so far. Is that water? Like, what am I looking at here? Oh yeah, okay, I guess that is water. Looked like a very odd perspective. An odd place for... the reflection to be. Neat. We are very, very high up. I wonder... Okay, it still treats it like we're inside the building. I was just curious if it would show me where I was in relation to the outside or not. Damn. This building complex is pretty big. I'm very scared I'm gonna fall off, but I wanna look. What's that over there? You see that? That right there. Dangling. Yeah, okay. Do you expect me to hang on to that? Or is this not the way to go? I guess this is not the way to go. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get on there, girl. Where do you... Oh, nope. This is the way I'm supposed to go. See the climbies? I did not see the climbies at first. That's so scary. Peace in the sense of total domination, but that's not peace. So it's always people who are gonna... Am I supposed to drop on the sledge? Or am I supposed to climb up? Ah, up it is. Up, up. There we go. There's always people that are going to resist being dominated in such a way. Interesting. Where does this go? Whoop. Where's this? Okay. I don't know which way is which. Hey, Pandora. How was, Christmas stuff? Do we need more blaze? I don't know if we need more blaze. What? Oh, shit! I hit the wrong button. Where am I? I don't know where the fuck I am. That was scary. That was total accident. Whoa. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here. It's spooky. This is very spooky, and I dropped down by accident. Hello? Game? Pardon me? My sassy Aloy needs a place to be that's not in this little section that I'm not certain was supposed to exist. I think I fell through the floor. Yeah, I don't think they actually think of it as peace, though. Like, I don't think anyone really believes that if you have a show of enough force, that people will be like, it's safe here! Like... Okay. Alright, can I get up in there? No? What? What is happening? Okay. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna be very, very careful. Where... I'm not actually sure where I am. Okay, so I can't climb up there. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone actually believes that that's peace, even if they say it's peace. Okay, I got back where I was. No more dicking around. I don't want to fall through the floor again. Okay, there's a QB. Where's the QB? QB? Is that where the QB is? Gotta get the QB, man. Ugh! I'm not used to these controls anymore. Oh shit, oh shit. How the fuck do I run? Okay, I figured it out. Whee! Please. Oh my goodness. That was not safe. That was not safe. Where's my QB? Is behind me? The cube? No, no, no. Christmas stuff was great. Nice, wonderful.
Forget the cold. Think of the sun on your skin.
Where's the QB? Oh, it's right here. All hands on deck. Text mail from Gordon Nakata. Data corruption minimal. To Gina Zierman. Subject, all hands on deck. Gina. Ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I, until they filed a suit against us this morning. Apparently, there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us, now that a stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timor-related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation-states, and NGOs. That's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Gordon Nakata, Associate General Counsel, FAS. FAS, FAS, FAS. FAS, FAS, FAS. For that Aloy sass, sass. Okay. No! God. Back is not back in this game. Back in this game is jump and roll. Ooh! That spooked me. Goodness. Okay. Her climbing methods scare me. It never looks like she's gonna make it. I'm always just like, oh my god. Okay, what's up there? Is this a thing? Okay, so I can go up there. That's where I need to be. Do I have to come up here later? Does this matter? Where am I? Go on, reach for it. Reach for the stars, girl! Okay, so that is very definitely below me. Good. I'm climbing up here for no reason. Just because I can. Oh, because I can. Wait a minute. It tricked me! It tricked me! It totally said it was beneath me. Are you serious? Rude. That was fucking rude. Banda C incident from Stacy Anders to Robert Rescher, Dolphin Vid. Subject Dolphin Vid. Bob. Another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of a Hearts Timor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pulau Wetar, whatever. On a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Stacy Anders, VP/PR. Ew, Trout Pond, you like that shit? Of course, your name is Trout Pond, so perhaps I'm not surprised. I guess I'll just come over here and I can always get out after. Okay, so it's way far up there. I'm going back. This game is so tricksy. Game is so tricksy sometimes. Like, ooh, beautiful. Check it out. I guess I can technically don't go down there. I'm worried about, so this is the door we saw earlier. I'm worried about, what, there was nothing else in here? Oh. I don't need metal vessels. Fish are friends, not food. Well, hey, you're the one that wanted to eat a dolphin chum's shake, you gross. Grody. Okay. Ooh, that's slow motion. You have a nasty migraine? Yeah, eat please. Don't die. Don't torture yourself with migraines either. Okay. She just leaps about like a fucking monkey. Yeah, let's come over here. This is where it looked like it was previously. Huh? Loot! Fish are food? Nah. Who wants to eat fish? They're nasty. They're nasty! Dolphins aren't fish, though. That's true, they're mammals. Psycho Rider! How you doing, man? It's been a while. Okay, gotta be careful out here. Yeah, see, this looks like a place they want me to climb down, and I'm just not interested in climbing down there like that. Give me this box. 16 rocks? That's a lot of rocks. Why would I want that? Why would I want 16 rocks? Okay, this is just a longer way to get there, I suppose. With different loot boxes. And also scenery. Aren't they mammals? Now I'm thinking that maybe they're not mammals and I just said that. Ugh. Barbecue. Gross, gross. You guys like to talk about nasty stuff that I never want anywhere close to my mouth. How am I supposed to get back over there? Why did I do this to myself? Oh god. This looks like a disaster! Why do I want it? Why? Why did I do this? Why didn't I just stay up there? And why do I feel like the elevator shaft was actually safer? I don't think it was any safer. No, I've been here already. Right. So I climbed up the shaft and then I came down here. Got it. What's in here? Hello? Just a little room. It's for privacy. So Aloy can have her private sassy thoughts.
A way up. All it takes is a few
Oh,
good
shit.
handholds.
Huh. Does she want to go over there? Oh, I see. There's a handhold, rather.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Oh. Isn't there a show like that already? Isn't there a show like that? Trying to see all the way up, and I can't quite do it. Whew! That scares me. Scared me! It's spooktastic. Alright, here we go.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover
yeah.
purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Scan the data point. Fast executive data storage. Secure 3 zettabyte storage rack. It's a lot. 6% power remaining. Okay. I scanned it. Now do we examine it or... Hello? Can I have this? Hey Kinjo, can I have this light? Couple of movies. Okay. I scanned you. What do you want? Oh, this is the data point. Got it. I thought there's the storage. I'm an idiot. There's a thing to scan directly in front of my face, so I got confused.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Ted,
Another file has
Ted.
been recovered.
David, you know, same name. Hey Arno. How's it going? Hey Nicole. How are you guys? Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has
One
been
more
recovered.
file, one more file. Sorry you're stressed, Arno. Oh, I forgot I ate a bunch of cherry candies and brushed my teeth. Spit was red, scared the shit out of me. Yeah, isn't that would be a little spooky. As confirmed, I'm having a schlorp. Also, apparently, I'm frigging beautiful on the inside. It's the first time I've ever gotten the compliment, you have amazing anatomy. So you're getting a schlorp? You're gonna be just like me. Well, if you want tips for dealing with getting bits of yourself schlorped out of you, feel free to ask me. Tips and tricks. Alright, last one. I'm excited.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Brutal.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
That's what I want to know.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Alright, great. Thank you for that, robot storage lady. Zero Dawn sounds like an action film. Sounds like a zombie film to me. I mean, those can also be action, but they have a different flair. Give me this, give me that. No, no, no. Don't care. Check my inventory. Checking my inventory. And the resources. Schmeow? Schmeow? Yeah, I don't think I need anything. I can take some metal vessels. And that's it. But I think in these treasure boxes I probably have got rocks. Shock tool. I don't need any of these resources that I have. Okay. Is it possible to fall in love with the story again? That I couldn't answer, but I don't doubt it. I mean, I couldn't answer for certain. I should rephrase. Wow. Now, do not climb onto the edge, please. Because she's done that to me before, and she just leapt off of... She climbed onto the railing and then promptly slid off and fell to her death. BTTV's not working for you? Poor Arno. You're just having a day. Just having a day.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the Old Ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Look, bro. I don't know why you got into this searching business, but I got into this searching business to help people and to figure out stuff about my mom. So you'll forgive me if I want to know basic ass shit like who I'm dealing with, and I'm perplexed at the woman I thought was my mother is not my mother. All right? So suck my dick. You're a prick. Kitty King TV. Hello, welcome. I think my BTTV works fine, but then again, I also use the Fanabot dashboard rather than Twitch proper. Although I haven't had any issues when I've been in other people's channels, but I've been lurking more recently. But I haven't noticed anything like it not functioning entirely. There's still stuff that's broken, obviously. Ask him if he likes the Spice Girls. Well, I can't kill him if the answer is no, so I'm not going to ask him that. If you're so smart, then come over here so I can pummel you. You don't understand. Compassion, compassion.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have questions. Bishwap? He's just cranky that I found the stuff that he couldn't find. Like, I get it. I'd be cranky too in his situation. But I probably wouldn't be cranky with the person who helped me find the stuff I was looking for. Yeah, of course I like the Spice Girls. I'm not a crazy person. You're in a strange mood? I'm in a strange dance place. Woo! Well, hello, and thank you. You have an idea? Watching Blind with Lecta, but I won't say it out loud. I appreciate it. I like to come to my own conclusions. I have thoughts too, but I always hesitate saying too much of my theories. First of all, I don't normally come up with theories. I like to just let the story take me, and I just see what happens. But sometimes, like, you can't help thinking about it. And I have my own theories, but I always worry that if I bring up my theories on something, people will, like, tip me off that I'm either too close to being right, or I am right, or I'm wrong, and I don't want any indication. You're gonna spam cast with I knew it. You go for it. You go it. You go it? You go it. There we go it. There we go it.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
I have 5 different questions. I'm just gonna go around all 5. Starting with, who is Hades?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well.
Yes! For me, personally, theorizing was one of my favorite parts of this story, but I kept them to myself because I'd risk spoiling... I kept them to myself because I'd risk spoiling things for me or spoiling things for people who haven't played. Yeah. Yeah, not even fake spoilers. Please, guys, don't make Arno time you out. Please, look, I know of... You guys like to try and get away with it when you're regulars. You like to try and get away with breaking the rules, but please don't. Because it's not fair that you guys get away with stuff like that, because I would not let that fly with other people. Please don't. Don't make Arno do his job. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do his job. Alright, Pharaoh robots. She's hot. H-A-W-T. Hot.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Your intentions? Girl. Yep, totally paying
Who
him with
are
the
you, Silence?
next to no money I
And
make.
what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Yes.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Tracking my focus. Yeah, I wish mod was a paid job. Like, I wish I could pay somebody to be here all the time. I feel like that would be nice, A, because then I could have someone, you know, who's here all the time and doesn't have to go have other jobs, and also because it is work. It is hard work. So it'd be nice to be able to do that, but I can't.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
It's lots of beeps and boops. You wouldn't understand. Automod? Yeah, I don't use Automod. You can pay me to be here all the time if you want. I don't have money. I can't. See you in a couple? See who? What? Humanity could use a good long time out. I'm not even gonna touch that one. Hey! You're driving? I'm glad that you are only listening. How are you doing, Malachi? You'll accept hugs as payment? Aw, hugs. Hugging, hugging, hugging. I totally distracted myself. I'm just gonna ask.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Alright, I'm done with you.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be
Lol.
improved.
She's so sassy. She's just extra sassy.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Are we really gonna fling ourselves off of this elevator shaft? What I wanted to see, first of all, I gotta clear this out because it's gonna bother me to have the exclamation point. But we watched these, so we don't have to actually watch them again. Okay, cool. I did want to see... Okay, we're still gonna do the main quests because I'm still over-leveled. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, convenient rope point. Like, who put the rope there? That's what I will continue asking. Strikes. They both cost 3. While aiming, toggle to slow down time. Heavy lifter. I just wanted to see if there was anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do these two next. Boop-a-doo. Ready, you guys? I'm kind of ready, but also not ready. She said she was level 17. No, she's age 17. Or 18, rather. Why am I saying 17? And the quest is level 18. All right. Woo! I got a little scared for a second. This is pretty fun, though.
Toes going numb. Keep
Yeah, this is
moving.
not the warmest outfit in the land. Swing and a miss with your bad joke. Swing with your bad joke. That's okay. All I have is bad jokes. This is not... That's why I'm like, I'm gonna be silly, because really that's all I have. I'm not funny. Okay. Neat. That didn't feel like that far up. When we came down. It didn't feel very far up. Hey. I actually think I know where we are. Or perhaps not. Who knows? Okay, no, I do know where we are. I think. Yes, this is where we killed the big boy? The biggest of boys? No, that was over this way. I wanted to grab that ancient vessel, but I didn't want to deal with the corrupted zone. Is that even in my quests, this corrupted zone? Why, yes. Yes, it be. You think I'm funny, especially when it comes to berating you for your bad jokes? I'm just creative with my insults sometimes. People seem to think the award show was funny. I was really worried. Hi, Ratty Rat. Maybe I should just fast travel rather than running. I just wanted to, Nope, we're gonna go to the vantage point. That is exactly where we are going now. We're gonna go to that vantage point. And then probably come over here. And then over here to the Banuk figure. And then we only have one vantage point left. Alright, plans. I like it. Hey, Dinsdale! An even larger boy. Summon an even larger boy. No, we don't need a larger boy. You should have seen the thing that we fought over here, Dinsdale. It was huge. We didn't fight it today. We fought it last time. But it was really, really very, very large. What is it? Was it a bad rat? No, he wasn't trying to explode any cats through a very awkward Rube Goldberg machine. You loved the awards show? I'm glad. People were telling me that they thought it was great, and I was really happy. I was really worried that no one was going to show up. I was worried no one was going to show up, and I would have done hours of prep work for nothing. And then I was worried that even if people did show up, that it wasn't going to be worth it in terms of the enjoyment.
Crawls like a spider.
That
and carries a container on its back. I wonder what's
in terms of
inside.
the enjoyment that you guys got out of it, but oh god. Oh man. We gotta go through a place with a ton of Krabby Boys. No, Krabby Boys, just leave me alone. I'm really not I'm not trying to get your goods. I'm not trying to get your goods. There's an eyeball. I need the eyeball. That's all I want. I just want the eyeball. That's all I'm looking for. I don't need anything related to you Krabby Boys. Let's really hope I don't slide down. I'm pretty concerned. You're so bummed you couldn't make it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cat's chair creepily. I want to do... Hang on. Did somebody say creepily? Just for fun. That emote is so funny. It's so fucking funny. I love that that's what she picked.
Now they're hunting me.
Oh no, we're fine. I bet she's gonna slide down there. No? Okay, we are very close. Let me see if I can see it. Is it up there? Oh my god, it's probably up there. How do I get up there? I see one place to grab onto. Yeah, I'm not trying to get Krabby Boy's goods, okay? I'm just trying to get to this vantage point. I'm not sure where I need to grab onto. Get up there. Grab it. I swear you've jumped further distances. Ooh, you developed a cough over Thanksgiving? Yeah, I know a lot of... Oh, no! A lot of people were sick. Aha, okay, well, here's how I was supposed to get up. But I, of course, did it the hard way. There we are. Whoop! Oh! Oh, please. Don't let me fool you. Alright, ready? Up. No, she doesn't want to go up. Not up. Okay. How about up here? Is there... No, there is an up. Okay, I just was over a little bit too far. Got it. Yeah! Okay, she's seeing handholds that I wasn't even seeing. Like, how are you doing this? Oh boy! Okay, drop down. Get the crate. Parkour, parkour. Oh, come on. There we go. I thought it was gonna only let me drop down. I was scared. Nope. Not the Krabby Boy. Right.
A pocket shitstorm tour. Day one. Where better to start than at the end? Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first. Then everything else. And I mean everything.
No, not Grabby Boy. I think you just want to be a Grabby Boy. Dinsdale's a Grabby Boy. Those are Krabby Boys. Alright, let's go to my notebook. Text. Hi, Ma. Remember how ecstatic we were when I landed a job here? Aerospace control engineer at Faro Automated Solutions. Straight out of Stanford U. Saturday, I was tossing a mortarboard. Monday, I'm an employee at the biggest corporation on Earth. Starting wage? 6 times basic. It was a dream come true, yours as much as mine. When I found out I'd landed the gig, I waited until graduation day to tell you in person. You were so proud you hugged me 5 minutes straight, laughing and crying at the same time, saying over and over, onwards and upwards, the start of great things. I thought so too. It seemed as though nothing bad would ever happen to me, to us, ever again. But bad did happen, of course. More bad than I ever knew was possible. And while I can't blame FAS for making you sick, Metallurgic gets the credit for that. I can sure as hell blame Faro for the rest. But let's talk about the end of the world later. It plays a part in this story, of course. If I hadn't found out what was coming, I wouldn't be doing this, leaving these capsules behind. But the apocalypse isn't the story I wanted to tell. This is going to be about our family. About us. It's time to get going. I've spent enough of my life in the shadow of this place. I've got 11 more vantage spikes in the trunk of the Sabara I rented. Some pretty good ideas for where to sink them. So let's get the hell away from this place and start sinking. Alright, I knew someone was gonna say, Dad? Dad's happening? Grabby boy sounds like someone being polite about a Hans coworker? Yeah, Jeff is nice. Oh, Hansy coworker. Yeah, Jeff is nice, but he's such a grabby boy. See, I think of grabby hands as, oops. Well, I think of grabby hands as like, I want. Like if someone has cheesecake and then you make grabby hands. You know. So grabby boy means like someone who wants a lot of stuff. That's how it works in my brain. Thank you for watering me. Let's rappel down so Aloy can stop flinging her arms. Yeah! Yeah, the reason I said cheesecake is because me and Fred had an entire cheesecake to ourselves for my birthday. Because his mom made an entire cheesecake. And, we definitely... Let's see. So I could travel down to here and then come down like that. I'd have to make it past different crabby boys, but I feel like it's better than walking. Because I would have to walk all the way around like this. I can also come over here and try to go up along this road and get the Banuk figure and then come over here that way. I could also stop at this village. You know what, let's do that instead. We're like shoplifting? What are you in for? What are you in for? Doing 2 to 5 for being a grabby boy. Yeah, embarrassment goes a long way to deter people. It really does. Grabby boy. Like they should have to go around every day for a year saying, I'm a grabby boy. I'm a grabby boy. With a sign, a huge sign, front and back. I'm a grabby boy. Rare machine parts and mysterious boxes. Ooh. Sunfall. There are a lot of... Oh, hello.
Let's work
I'm gonna
together.
override this horsey. And go on a ride. Catch a ride! I'm gonna Boop. Alright, go. Go, horsey. Horsey! Yeah! Because I don't want to be around all of these machines. This is an interesting looking tree. It's literally the only reason why I ran over this way. Look at the trees. What's that? Medicinal? Medicinal herbs? Hell yeah, I'll stop you for some medicinal herbs. Got him. Alright. So the Banuk figure is supposedly over there. 25 to life for inducing permanent nap time. I'm a nap time enthusiast. Alright. Hang on. You just stay there, horsey.
A quick way down.
Quick way down, way down, way down. Discovered a machine site? So where exactly is this? Somewhere I can't ride my horse into, I suppose. Unsolicited night-nights. I gave this lady unsolicited night-nights. Catch a ride. I know, I've been saying that a lot recently. Catch a ride. Where is... Okay, so there's the marker, but I haven't seen... Aha, it's up there. In which case, I think I need to climb up there somehow. I don't see where to climb that. Up here, maybe? No, not quite. Somewhere close. Okay. Let me try the other side. Try the other side. Aw, what a good horsey. He's just hanging out here. Okay. Oh! You know, I didn't even see this previously. You finally got your thing to do the thing? Well, there's no shame in your thing not doing the thing. You know. Glad you got it working, though. How the... Where? How the where the... What the... Who the... I'm making grabby hands trying to get up here. Come on. I have to get... No, that's the rappel down. But there's a rope. Maybe it's further along. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's go over there, horsiekins. It's always been able to do that thing, even when I don't want it to do that thing. Alright, stop, 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 stop. Horsey gets a little excited. It's okay. Is it over here? Like, there's a lot of paintings on this one. It's hard to figure out what she's gonna leap onto and what she won't. And it gets very difficult to see. Ack! When we're so close. Just kind of driving me insane. Okay. I think I found it.
Easier when I was a kid.
I don't think that's accurate. We saw the training montage. What are you doing? There we go. She was just like twitching her butt. I was like, I need you to go up a place. Okay. I don't see what you're seeing, but as long as you're reaching towards the goal, like, I guess that's fine. There we are. We're doing it. Finally, finally, we're doing it. This is a very dangerous one. Check that out, though. This is a Zelda game. Yup. This is the newest character model for Princess Zelda. Poor Mobile. She reinvented twerking. Yeah, you dangle from a height, and then you twitch your butt. Back to correcting tests? Okay, you correct those tests. You tell those kids where they went wrong, those little shit birds. No, I'm sure they're fine. Whew! That still makes me nervous, man. How you doing, Sutzo? Worked earlier? Is it not working? I might just need to reload the audio. Okay, yeah, it's broken. Stop using it. No, there's no cooldown. I just have to refresh the page. Okay, should be all ready to go. Sound effects at your leisure. Okay. Huh. Ah, this isn't dangerous at all. Suck it, suck it, suck it hard. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta
Look
just
how
calm
glad,
she
glad,
is.
glad,
She's
glad.
just like la 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 la.
I
She reminds me
love
while we're
penis
strolling
vagina.
down the lane. Okonomiyaki. I don't remember what that is. But was it good?
The sculpture must be of Banuk make.
Alright. Whee! Love you, Dinsdale. Tektuk, falsely accused, exiled, starving and cold, I faltered. This I confess. As the death chills came over me, I lost will and purpose, and felt the bottomless callousness of fate. But then, a vision. I saw in my mind's eye an endless white plain, with only a single figure waiting. It was you. And I knew, in death, if not in life, I would see you again. When the chills faded, I rose with new hope. I painted my mark here for you, in anticipation of our meeting, and leave you with this offering, though it will never touch the warmth of your hands. I really like these. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. No. Apparently. Alright, so let me get this straight. Dinsdale and Garrick share a special penis? And that's the bond that you have? Yeah, because that's what it sounded like. It sounded like you share one special penis. I was like, alright. I mean, if that's what makes you guys happy, go for it. Find your bliss. I don't know, man. I like these Banuk figures. They're really cool. I'm enjoying this little story of this poor guy who loved a lady and got accused of murdering her husband, who was also the chief of the tribe. And his son never is gonna know that he's his father, not the chief, who's dead. You know? Tragic AF! I did get very emotional during one of the scenes that I read. It's like a weird Chinese finger trap, but it's a penis. A penis finger trap. Yep. That's what you and Dinsdale have now, and no one will convince me otherwise. Where did my horsey go? Horsey! I think I see him glowing behind this rock. Penis trap sounds like their penises are trapped in a finger trap. I'm thinking more a finger trap that's like, but it's a penis. Like, for some reason the penis behaves that way. The only way to separate the penis is to come closer together. Either way, this is ridiculous, and I like it. We always come close together. That way you're always free to go, but neither of you ever leaves. This conversation is nonsense and I love it. I love you guys too. Oh, this is great. Alright. So there's the Banuk figure. There's a level 34 corrupted zone. We ain't doing that. Did it add it to my quests though? No? How far in do I have to go to there for it to be like, there's a thing here? Oh! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Gonna come over here. Are those bad boys? I guess not. I guess those are good boys.
Why have you come to Sunfall? The Gravehoard is where you belong.
You make it sound so attractive, Silence.
The Eclipse knows you're alive, Aloy. If their agents see you at Sunfall, you will be overwhelmed.
Well, that's certainly ominous.
Oh, those are bad boys? Or is that bird? No, that bird's gonna attack them. I have to go help. I just wanted to drop this, I thought it was a medicinal herb. It was a stinking fire kiln root that I don't want. Yeah, I don't need a singer Yes, this chat does go to strange but hilarious places. Okay, bird is running away. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave Horsey here.
Hey,
That's still
there we
fire
go.
kiln.
Rip
off.
Shit.
Let me take all your loot here. Lots of tents here. Seems like it would be nearly impossible to walk through. Except for that I leap across everything. Oh, look at this little child. Hello, small one.
The Kestrels, I mean, they're really important, but they're kind of scary.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory.
Ew.
He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Why would you be a healer if you don't want to heal people?
I'll keep the moon from your brow.
Aww. I'll keep the moon from your brow. That's like sad and beautiful. I like the moon, personally. I think the moon is great. But then again, my screen name comes from a book that involves the moon, so maybe a little biased. Moon.
The only thing this ceasefire
I like
will
the moon.
accomplish is prolonging our exile.
I want it to be daytime.
Ceasefire or no?
I want it to be daytime so I can see all this crap. In all its splendor. You're up late or early or something, merchant man? Alright. Sell this shit. Also sell that shit. Sell that shit. Sell that shit. Eyeball. I refuse to sell anything that says anything other than just selling for shards. Okay. Yeah, I wish they would make a PC port as well. I mean, I'm playing it on PlayStation 4, obviously. But in terms of running around and shooting things, I definitely prefer mouse and keyboard. pronounce your name? Is it SOL? Or is it... Is like shit out of luck? SOL? Or is it, SOL? Like, the O and the E make an O sound. With just a PS4 Pro and a nice PC, you can pretty much play everything because Xbox and PC share most games. That's true. That's true. I actually wanted to keep talking to him. I wanted to see what he had for sale. What do you got? Let's check out your purples. Is this what I'm wearing? Yeah. Yeah. Nora Heavy Protector. Shellwalker Heart. Yeah, I don't have any of that shit. Treasure boxes? No, I don't need any of that. I just wanted to see if he had any, like, maps or anything. I don't know where I got those maps from. But I'm, like, obsessed with it ever since. ASOL. Got it. You also thought shit out of luck. ASOL. Like A. LeMayo. In any case, welcome. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Ooh. Let's play. Oh! Cutscene. I was not expecting a cutscene. It startled me.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of Carja.
Stay off my focus.
You're lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
Ooh, that's pointy. What if you turned wrong? What if you're like... What is this? What is this design? Like, I'm just gonna sit down, la la la. And then you get poked, you get impaled. Okay, let me run away from that, because it's loud.
Move along.
Like what? I don't remember what you're responding to. I don't know what you were responding to when you said like what. Like what? Hello.
Stop, Aloy. One more step, and you'll deliver yourself to the very powers that seek your death.
I just wanted to use their campfire.
They're wearing focuses. That much is true.
You'll have your reckoning, I promise. But not yet.
It's just a nice phonetic in Italian, very confusing in English.
It's not the time.
Oh, like A. LeMayo. It's just a silly meme. Instead of LMAO, laughing my ass off, they say LeMayo. And then it became a weird thing, like actual mayonnaise. It's no less confusing in English. It's no less confusing in English. But when we thought it was pronounced S-O-L, it's like the way Garrick spelled it, like the letter S, the letter O, and the letter L, which is, sun in my eyeballs, which is an abbreviation for, shit out of luck. S-O-L. Mobile keyboard? Yeah, no problem. I totally get it. Totally get ya. Okay. Well, now that I have this to fast travel to, I'm gonna continue on to this vantage point, because I told myself no... I've told myself no quests, except for the main quest until I catch up in level. I'm not allowed. The only thing I'm allowed to do is stuff like this. Little collectibles. There's a vantage point I want to get, and,
Great. We're hosting savages now. Meanwhile, I haven't eaten in a day.
What does that have to do with anything? It's not my fucking problem. I'm not here to take your food. Jerk. I guess this isn't close. This isn't far enough away that I would bother with my horse. Yas.
Can't be too prepared.
Ugh. I wish the sun would get higher in the sky so I could actually look in that direction. Ah! What a cute little noise you just made. Foxes are cute. They're really cute. Okay, I see how to get down. How do I get up? Up this way? That's fire kiln. Dang it! Those fire kiln... Baby! Freddy Bear! Thank you so much for being a patron of the hype for 6 months. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my love. And here's your favorite part, the part that you thought was super great, and you said totally do that, and you didn't all at say, no, stop that, that's not funny. The Royal Salute! Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Do you want a friendship bracelet? Because that's what you get when you hit a 6-month streak here at the Court of the Hype. I will make you a friendship bracelet. What's this? Is this another fire kiln? They keep tricking me. Because they're very close to looking like medicinal herbs, which are red. Don't let mine hold up other people's bracelets. Well, no one has yet... I think you're the first 6-month resub, I believe. You're the first person to hit the button. If you really honestly want one, you can... I'll show you the string and let you pick colors. And it would also help me to like measure your wrist and see like roughly what size I should make them for people with wrists that aren't teeny like mine. Okay. So, I don't see the vantage point. I'm sure it's up there somewhere. Check that out. Is that the bandit camp we took down? I think it is. Do you have transparent string? Why? So it's invisible and you can still make me do the work of getting one for you, but no one else sees it. So you don't have to look like a nerd wearing a friendship bracelet.
They're scanning for me.
Oh, shush! You didn't see anything. There's nobody here. I'm just trying to figure out where this is. Why are there dudes up here? Why are you here? What are you? Scrappers? Okay, I don't see the vantage point.
Just go about your business.
That's what I say to them, Aloy. Just go about your business. Whoop. You're a pro at being difficult. Yes, he is. Oh, it's over there, so I do have to murder them. Or...
Can smell the new day on the
What are they weak to? Nothing? Shoot him in the butt! Right in his little scrappledy hiney. I was gonna let you go on your way. Hey, Church Mouse, what the fuck is that? Apparently, that's how you put traps down. I didn't know. How you doing, Church Mouse?
This is where it is.
Hey! Hey! There we go. Huzzah. Oh, well, I shouldn't have bothered picking that up. Whatever. We're gonna pick up everything! Pick up everything. Doing good. How are you? Pretty good. Woo, that's a lot of resource boxes that I don't need. Doing pretty good. Enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn. We played Punch Club this morning, which was surprisingly good. And, yeah, no complaints, really. No complaints. I need to drink more water, but I mean, that's my own problem. I can never get these things to go. There we go. Ooh.
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
I'm getting much better with the bow. Remember when she took like 6 hours to kill that Krabby Boy? You shush, okay? He was really difficult to attack. Well, and also I didn't do as much damage as I think I could have been doing. Like, I needed to have upgraded and put mods and stuff, and I like just had the basic bow. So like even when I did stick it in his crits, it wasn't doing enough. But yes, shush you. It didn't take that long to kill the Krabby Boy. Just way too long. Hi, Ma. Last stop. After this, I'll have said everything I need to. It was just a routine launch, but for us it might as well have been Apollo 11. It was my first payload, a seeker extractor with an upgraded propulsion system I'd designed. The vehicle was destined for M89282, an asteroid rich in ruthenium and tungsten. A metallurgic claim as it happened. A family event through and through. So there we stood, in the open air as night fell and the stars came up. And of course I was thinking of that night years before, when we watched the Perseids together, and talked and dreamed of this very moment. You were thinking of it too, because when the booster launched, as it rose into the sky on its jet of flame, you took my hand and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars." God, his mom is so sweet, and it makes me emotional every time. Even then, I knew it wasn't true. The vehicle was headed for a rock, not a star. It was a routine launch, not some voyage of discovery. But my heart was too full to quibble. I just smiled and squeezed your hand back. It was the finest moment of my life. You and me, Ma. Onwards and upwards, the start of great things. But after you died and I broke down, the meaning of that night changed. Everything that had seemed wonderful seemed to
touch
turn
the butt.
rotten
Ooh,
and
we're gonna
false.
touch the butt. Ooh.
It seemed false because it was false. I'd never written anything across the stars. Sure, I'd hoped to work on a project like that. A deep space probe or a colony ship. But it never happened, and now that my career was over, it never would. And then when I found out about the plague, the memory haunted me even worse. Because it wasn't just you who failed to write a story across the stars, you see. It was all of us, our entire species. All our innovation, all our tech, all our striving. And it came to zero. I've been looking up at the stars a lot, Ma. and the only story I see written across them is that we are small and insignificant and will soon disappear with hardly a trace left behind. It's a hard story, and I don't much like it. So I guess maybe what I've been trying to do these past 12 days is tell a different story. Not a big story written across the stars, but a tiny one, written across the humble earth of the only world we ever got to know. I have no reason to think that anyone or anything will survive to read it, but whether that happens or not, the truth of the story remains. That once upon a time, on a planet called Earth, there lived a boy named Bashar who loved his mother very, very much. Goodbye, Ma. I love you. Bashar Mati, son of Amal and Behas Mati, stepson of Wyatt Mahante. November 24th, 2064. Pick your timing, Joe. That's okay, it's not his fault. He just clicked the button. Thank you for the host, Joe. The very beefy host. Oh, goodness. Slave Pharaoh. Pharaoh? How do you pronounce that? I wanted to ask you something. I bought English version of Horizon Zero Dawn. Can you check is Polish language in the options? Sure. If it'll give me the option to change it, I'll see if I can figure that out for you. Got hosted for 185. You were leaving soon, so I wanted to try and spread some of them over here. Thank you so much. That's a beefy host. That's fantastic, Joe. Do you have a good stream? Why are you yellow? Stop copying me, Joe. It's the only color he can see. Have some sympathy, Garrick. Hey, Faust, how's it going? What was I looking for? I don't see language in here. Text language. It won't let me change it. So I can't flip through. I think you choose it at the beginning of the game. I would just Google it and see if it lists what languages it's available in. If you look at the Wikipedia page or something. But it won't let me cycle through them, so I don't know. Sorry about that. I'd say a lot of people who are foreign say that subtitles help them, so maybe play with the subtitles on if they don't have it in Polish. And suboptimal is how it's going. I'm sorry to hear that, Faust. And what was I gonna say? And I would say it's worth it anyway. I would say it's like fun to play anyway, even if it's a little bit difficult for you to follow the dialogue. Throwing colorblind shade. No, I'm throwing shade at you for not being sensitive to the fact that Joe's colorblind. He never lets me forget it. Why should I let you forget it? Aw, I made you cry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Nicole. I bet you could understand a lot of the story and the themes without... Yeah. Yeah, even if they say something that is like a colloquial term is kind of a... you know, even if they say something that sounds super American or super English to you, I think you'll understand anyway. Yeah, that choked me up. I hope I don't think about that on my birthday. Because that's my birthday is November 24th. Not 2064, obviously, but... I would have teared up just reading it myself, but Lecta's voice breaking pushed me over. Aw, Nicole, I'm sorry. I got emotional. I'm trying. Trying to keep it together. Alright, the last Banuk figure. Okay. We're gonna get the last Banuk figure and then go ahead and continue on with the quests that we're supposed to be doing. I learned a lot of English playing Morrowind. Oh, that's fantastic. I think video games are great for learning, whether it's language or like skill sets. I couldn't type when I was younger. Whenever I would type, I would be pecking at the keyboard with just my 2 little pointer fingers. And, like, I didn't know where any of the keys were on the keyboard, so I was, like, staring at the keyboard. It'd take me, like, 5 minutes to find a single letter. So my mom used to make me... She, like, could not stand watching me struggle like that. So I think it annoyed her more than she felt bad for me. So she would make me handwrite all of my papers and stuff, and then she would type them up. And then when Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing came out, she got that for me. And I tried to learn, and she noticed that I still wasn't really typing well. I was still doing the finger pecking and being really slow. And she's like, but you've been, you know, using this program that I got for you. And she was like, let me try it. And so she tried it, and she's like, she was screwing up because it doesn't have you type words, it has you type random letters. Which I'm sure is fine for some people, but that's not how, I guess my mom and me, that's not how our brains work. So she's like, you don't have to play this anymore. And I eventually learned because I did a lot of role-playing and, like, typing out what my character was saying and how I was reacting and, like, my character's actions and stuff, but I was role-playing with other people through text. And, but it was all live action. I know that some role-playing took place on, like, forums and stuff, so then people would just wait for you to type out, you know, a forum post or whatever, or, like, messages back and forth. But this was, you know, this was real time, and people are not going to wait for you. They're going to just assume that you don't have anything to say and, like, you know, keep trying to interact and roleplay. So I just was forced to become quicker. But it was trying to roleplay on servers for Neverwinter Nights. That's how I eventually learned how to type. I've seen people do peck typing at like 60 words per minute. That's insane. That is crazy. The hunt and peck. My dad's a pretty hunt and peck typer. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. I definitely still mostly use these 3 fingers. It's mostly just these 3, and the other ones kind of, they don't get so much action. My pinky and my ring fingers don't get so much action, but I'm a decent typer, a typist, a typily-do, you know. All normal names for someone who types. Oh, come on. Don't tease Arno. He can't help it that he's weak and ineffectual. I type pretty fast for my age range, but I make so many goddamn errors. Hello.
Can't override it. But perhaps I could learn how.
Can't override which one? This one or this guy? I guess that answers that question. Okay, you don't need to get crazy. I just wanted the medicines. Ack! Where am I? Oh, that's not a Banuk figure. That's a Grazer site. I'm a doofus. I'm a doofus. Did we find them all? Let's see if we found them all, because in which case I don't have to be here. Wow. I didn't think you were serious, Arno. You know what else is a pretty fun game in terms of MOBAs? Okay, there is a Banuk figure, one more left, and one more vantage point. But this was not it. It was close, I thought. Gotta find out. Oh, it's over here. It's all the way over here. Okay. Yeah, that's fairly far away. Where'd my horsey go? Horsey! Let me just make sure I'm on the correct quest. Yes. Can I ride you? Holy cow! Good job. Bad Rats the MOBA? Vainglory. Vainglory is actually really fun. Ow! This bird is such an asshole. Just pick up all this crap so it's off the map. I don't want the fire and kill move. You guys fight it out. Oops, I meant to take everything. Good job, buddy. Type between 70 and 100 words per minute. Low end is when I have a tendonitis flare-up. Owies. That sounds awful. Sorry you have to deal with that, Nicole.
Dust feels like it's under my skin.
Whackity schmackity doo. Alright, let me just pick up the rest of this crap. That's a flower that I don't need. Here's a thing. And let me get the... No, I don't want that. Let me get this. Okay. Now, let's see. What's the closest I can travel to? This shit is all the way... Wow, okay. I did not expect it to be all the way over here. I'm glad that I was gonna travel. So I think we'll fast travel here. And then go up. I think that would be easiest. Whackity schmackity doo. Should be a sound command. I stole that. That is not a Lecta original. That is Patton Oswalt, who I do enjoy. I think he's fabulous. You're loving these descriptions? Of what? Oh, I know who it is, but you should have it. Oh, like a sad trumpet kind of a thing. 'Cause you can laugh heartily. Okay. I see. I am kind of like skimming what you guys are saying about HOTS, but I have no opinions of my own. Yeah, wouldn't you need to have more support heroes if they're less effective? I mean, that wouldn't make me stop playing two of them. Okay, where in the land am I going? Only 600 a wee? I mean, of course there are going to be people that won't want to play them because they're nerfed. Some people just like to feel powerful and they don't really give a shit. Alright, I gotta use this one. Gotta use this campsite. I don't know what my obsession is about, like, finding a campsite and then, like, making sure that I save at it. I don't know why I need to do this. It really doesn't make any fucking sense. So, I have to be very careful when we come up here, because it is time for me to go on a break. It's time for me to go on a 5-minute break. At least, yes, very soon, within the next few minutes. So, I'm not gonna try to get into anything real crazy. What do we have over here? Anything interesting? Not particularly. Just that big ol' machine, like, that's in the middle of stuff. Tank! I mean, did they, I haven't played in so long that I don't know any of anything. But I remember once someone tried to tell me that Malfurion had good wave clear, and I was like, no. Not, try again. They're like, but you can use roots, and I'm like, that doesn't... I mean, yes, you technically can, but it takes so long that it doesn't make sense to do that. Like, it's not effective. I wouldn't call that wave clear if it's not effective. Just because you have an AoE doesn't mean that it's good for that sort of thing. But that was a long time ago. Oh, I'm out of rocks? Hang on. First of all, second of all, I know I have rocks in here. Okay, I only needed the one. Never mind. Wait, that's a mean bird. What, metal flower? I don't think I've ever found one.
You're a question waiting for an
What is
answer.
this? I've never actually found a metal flower. I've had them on the map, but I've never been near one to pick it up. He did/does. He won't after tomorrow. Moonfire at level 1. I guess I just never used it that way, or it wasn't that way back when I played. Like I said, I don't know anything that's relevant anymore. A metal flower of unknown design, possibly used to promote seed germination, includes an embedded code fragment. Trade in sets of these flowers in Meridian for valuable rewards. Code fragment downloaded. Function true. Watching the river through a window of trees. Spring rain falls. That's a haiku, isn't it? Watching the river through a window of trees. Oh, it's not quite a haiku. Spring rain falls. It could be a haiku that was written in a different language and translated. You loved the collectibles in this game? Yeah, the only reason that I'm not trying to get every collectible is because it would take me too long. Like, that's something that I would do off screen. Like, just to get the mugs and the flowers or whatever, but I guess these have little poems in them. Especially the flowers. Okay, well, this was my first one. I decided to specifically get the vantage points because of the story, and the Banuk artifacts because of the story as well. Because it's like, you know, it's a little, like, story. It's like a little side story. These are neat, and I definitely will pick them up if I see them. But at least for my on-screen playthrough, I'm not gonna necessarily go out of my way to find all of them. Because there's a lot of them, I think, right? Like a ton. There's one here, there's there, there's there. They're all over the fucking place. Anyway, it is time for me to go on a break. We understand for streaming purposes. I don't think any of us expect you to hunt for collectibles. I just don't think that that would be interesting for people to watch. I know some people just don't give a shit and they'll watch no matter what. And some people... Like, I just don't imagine that it would be satisfying for someone else to watch me run around and collect stuff. But maybe it is. I don't know. I pretty much watch anything. I'm not that picky. A lot of games chuck that stuff in. But like you say, in this game, they all tell little side stories. Yeah. The collectibles in this game feel like they add stuff to the story. So it's like worth it to go find them, you know? I had to draw the line at some point because I'm not trying to 100% the game, but maybe I will. I don't fucking know. Yeah, they're very well done. Welcome back, Church Mouse. You're just in time for me to go on a break. I'll be gone for about 5 minutes. I'm going to play you guys a song. I just need to I need to get water and stretch for a little bit, rest my eyes from staring at the screen. And when I come back, we will continue with the main quests and see where that takes us. See, I can do a trumpet. I just wasn't able to do it on my birthday for some reason. See, that's so good. And what was I doing? I was like, boop, boop, trumpet noise, fronk, fronk. I could not do it. All right, enough of me rambling. I'll see you guys in a minute.